horizons are long.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
That's interesting.
Bow?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow.
Why he talk to her like that?
The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called salvebrush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch. Aloy, come now. Gather the berries.
Hold on, buddy.
Good. Now eat the berries.
Blech.
They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually.
So one thing about this game is you always want to have your medicine pouch filled. Always have it filled. And also...
Further downriver, we'll find a herd of machines. And I will teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you.
Usually, like one plant will heal about 50 to 75% of your health, so that's pretty good. And you can usually tell the difference for the plants. Medicine plants are usually like
Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch.
A red color.
Into the tall
usually
grass.
like 3 of them together. So I just paused the game. I think just because I mentioned about the herbs, and also this is post commentary. So yeah, sometimes some parts I will not probably remember exactly why I paused. So please do try to bear with me. I think I paused this way. I paused this time because when you crouch down,
there.
You really have to take your time.
Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass. Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass.
Yeah, another thing, again, about the focus. If you have it on while you're trying to crouch and walk,
let it pass.
You will move so slow that most likely the watcher will turn around and see you. And even if you're not in this type of grass right here, you can still tend to get away.
Come, back this way.
If you're like, especially if you're...
The slower you move, the quieter
you're on the
move.
outskirts.
And crouched walking is quieter than upright.
It depends too what he's saying right now, because some machines can hear you even though you're crouched. So keep that in mind for later in the game.
That's the last of them. Let's move on. did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
This game is so beautiful. Look at this. I was just admiring the view at this part. I was just so like, just taken back with it. Like, it's crazy.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why's he up there? He's smiling at us.
Teb! Get back where you belong! Teb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now, let's find that herd. Follow.
Alright, so we're free again to follow Rost. I wonder why I paused here. I wasn't moving for some reason. I think it was because I wanted to have a look around again. Just a little bit. So I think those are striders. Striders are basically like our horses. They're same shape. Only thing they have is like this canister on their back. That's called Blaze. If you shoot it, no, is that Blaze? I think it's Blaze. If you shoot it, you'll knock some of the armor off the horse and make it a little bit more susceptible to arrow attacks. And they're basically the easiest machines to override. You'll see what I'm talking about a little bit later on. And just be aware that you...
There. See them? These are called striders.
Your focus does show you the weak points of every machine.
Ha! Get!
But if you try to shoot with it
Why'd
on,
you chase them off?
it'll go off automatically.
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away.
So I think I mentioned that part here. Yeah, I was mentioning about the striders here. I didn't realize I paused this many times.
They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see.
And he's right. Those striders they startle really easily. So if you're out in the open with them, they'll start.
Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do
as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show
really
you how
bossy.
to use them.
But yeah,
those will do. Follow.
if you're walking or crouched and they see you or something, they'll startle and they'll most likely try to attack you or start running. Just something to be aware of. Oh, and for your rocks, you only get 10 of them. Your capacity is 10 pretty much until you upgrade the carrying capacity. And they only just used to like distract the enemy. Well, not really distract, but draw their attention to the rock and not you. And you can just use those rocks to do like a stealth attack. Alright, Ross, we're coming. Damn, he's so bossy.
Aloy, come now.
He's such a pain.
Aloy, over
Yeah,
here.
if you don't come, he'll keep calling you and calling you until you do.
Stop wasting time.
Okay, we're coming. You're not my father, Rost.
Aloy, come
Just remember
now.
that.
There's the herd. All right, it's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them, draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them. How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy, unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal.
So for this part, you have to press down on the D-pad to select the rock and to get ready to throw it. I think you hold R2 to make the distance greater, and to actually throw the rock, you release the down button, and it throws it automatically at wherever you're selecting at the time. To change direction, you just move the R. You press the right analog, I believe. Yeah, see right there, I didn't mean to throw it. I had forgotten.
Aloy, throw a rock near me.
See, that's just changing where exactly you're throwing the rock at. And so we just drew him into Rost. And I think I was explaining what I just did in this part. But usually it takes about one rock. You can use multiple sometimes because watchers are like, they're really aware of their surroundings from the get-go. So
There.
one rock is usually
Come,
enough.
girl, it's safe now.
But for, I think, the bigger machines, you may want to use two. It depends how close you are to them. We're grabbing some ridgewood for our arrows. And me, I like to make sure my pouch is filled, and I think that's some medicine. So as you saw, like 3 actual flowers connected. So that's what I meant earlier. So there we go, some more striders, and you see the blaze canisters on their back.
Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows.
We're just getting some rocks to redo our capacity.
Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads.
Usually, every time you want to do,
Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need.
usually,
Let's put those arrows
if you
to
want
use.
to refill your arrows, 1 shard will make, or usually redo your whole capacity. So that's pretty good. And at least it's not just 1 shard for every single arrow, so you can kind of get away with it a little bit. And right now we only have our basic hunting bow, but later on we'll be able to get more weapons and stuff. So I don't know why I stopped here. I'm not sure.
Here, stay low in the grass. And
We're
be
coming,
quiet.
Ross.
It is time to make your first kill, Aloy. The Strider, one of the weaker machines, but even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study your prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable, like its eye.
Thank you guys for watching.
Guess another.
Stay tuned, and we'll come back to this part. You guys have a nice night.